Hey, so like, where do you think the tradition of middle names comes from? Because I genuinely don't know, but I would like to know. That's a good first thought for tonight, right? Where do middle names come from? Why do middle names? In fact, why do middle names? Ah, okay. It's a saint's name because Christianity. Yeah, this is a thought that I had while I was just, prepping, making things ready to go. Gotcha. So you have a Christian name, a saint name, and a surname. White people. Anyway, we're here to not embrace any of that. Yo, we are really close. Only five more. Only five more for the whole month of February. If we could just have 1.25 people follow every week, we'd be ready to go. We would even, I believe our follower goal is watching Incantation together. Yes, that is our follower goal. I'm very excited about that. We're right there. Honestly, our sub goal ain't that far away. Like, 34 feels like a big number, but it's not a big number. Hey, I'm looking at my eyes. Wow. I really had an allergic reaction earlier, and, like, it hurts to touch them. That's a cool thing I just experienced. Tight. So that's cool. I apologize if I look like some sort of alien experience, but I might. I just might. I might actually do that. I normally say no to things, but I might say yes to that one. It works with the game. Well, I know that main character guy has really puffy eyes and might be an alcoholic. So we're fucking ready to go on both those fronts because I got puffy eyes and I've been drinking. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's play. I've not booted the game up yet, so I don't know how fucked it's gonna be when I start the program, but we're gonna find out. But that looks like a normal full screen, the way that I would want a full screen to look. So that's a good sign. Published by Zaum Studio, OU. I'm not familiar with Zaum. Has Zaum done anything else that we are aware of? As long as you play the shittiest settings, you should be fine. I mean, that was already going to be my maneuver. I just play. There was already a bot. I didn't even see a bot. It didn't even pop up on my hey, there might be a bot thing. Oh, the announcement bot. Yeah, the announcement bot, the Discord bot was like on time. Maybe it just doesn't do anything on Saturdays, so it it just shows up on time. I don't know anything about like storyline or any. All I know is that this game is like you play a cop and it's wildly political and kind of futuristic, but wildly political. So I don't know anything. I have no concept of how I'm gonna play at all. It's weird. Fair. I assume I'm just gonna go the full anarchist ACAB route because that's what lives in my heart. But we'll find out. I don't think so. No, it says loading. Uh oh. Wait for program to respond. Thank you. Clicking something was the opposite of what I needed to do. I needed to just wait. Okay. What do we think? What do we feel like? Manage. Yo, Clip, what up? Thank you for dropping more to that blind paint stream. We're not we're just not satisfied with this. Are we gonna close it and start over again? Yeah, we're gonna close the program. I don't need to report the problem to Microsoft, but okay. Okay, let's local game files. Seems fine. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. We're working on it. Apparently, we're starting on the wrong foot. Updates. Keep the game updated. Sounds great. Verify integrity of game files. I shouldn't have any yet. Ooh, okay. We started over on verifying the integrity of game files. That's something. Started at 20%, made it to 99, and then went back to 1%. So that's cool. As is tradition, can't just get into it. Have to do stuff. Wouldn't want to do anything other than that. Now, it's entirely possible it's being a punk because I started Steam when my VPN was on, and I've since turned off my VPN, and Steam's being weird about that. Totally possible. But in the meantime, we'll go back to this mode so that I'm very large and very attractive, which is always the way that I am, but you get to experience it now as well. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I know I'm having a dope ass Saturday. Oh my god, so many bars are filling. I did not do all files successfully validated. Might need to restart Steam. We'll find out. I'm going to give it another shot. I'm going to try to launch it again. And then we'll see how it goes. Part of me feels kind of bad because I did not do anything today. Most of me feels very good because I did not do anything today. And I think it was the general vibe of the household today that we needed to do as little as possible. Because I think the next rest of the month is going to be real busy and exhausting. So we might as well. We did make food and laundry. That's true. We made 2 whole meals and snacked, and laundry got done in its entirety. I intended to do a couple more chores than that, but I didn't. Okay, so we got to the point where last time it crashed. So let's find out. I can move my cursor. We're good. I'm just going to let it sit for a while. I'm going to watch this little loading bar in the corner and see if it even moves. Just 2 out of 3 dots stared at me like a pair of very expressive, villainous eyes. I'm waiting for it to be 3 dots so that I can go, oh, fucking alien. Or maybe even so that I could just play. That would also be a dope concept. But I don't have a lot of faith, unfortunately. Should have tried to launch this before stream, but foresight is not something I do with that ADHD thing. No. Plenty good at pattern recognition, plenty bad at planning ahead. Which, ironically, is a pattern that I recognize. And if I click, well, it didn't crash this time, so that's something. I'll just sit. How's everybody doing? Tell me about your Saturday, chat. I want to know what you did, what you didn't do. I need a complete list of things you didn't do on your Saturday. Specifically, things you didn't do that you're happy that you didn't do. What are you stoked you didn't have to deal with? It means we get bonus stream time at the end because we all have to do to keep it going is bringing up stuff. I mean, yes. That is how ADHD works, as evidenced in all of my streams. Every single time you add a new topic after I say, okay, we're done, I keep going. Keep going and going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, except I'm not wearing sunglasses at the moment, but I am very pink. My ears are regular sized, though, and I don't have a drum. I can fix some of those things, but not all of those things. Oh, there we go. We got the blue ring that says, hey, baby, we're loading. Maybe we're not playing Disco Elysium tonight. Maybe we're playing something else. You got the Dreadnought and packaging plastic in gloss black primer. Letting it rest overnight before doing metallic airbrushing tomorrow. What's the packaging plastic? The Dreadnought and the packaging plastic? Am I missing a crucial thought? Or there we go. All right. Disco.exe is not responding. Oh shit, except it is responding. Look at this. Look at all these birds. Doing up some random package plastic, the same as the Dreadnought, so you can test the method. Nice. All right, let me just minimize all of these options real quick. Yep. Environmental effects. Low. Anti-aliasing is off. Dynamic shadows, off. Shader quality, modest. Gamma correction can stay where it is. Let's pop all these volumes, because that's how I live my life. Voiceover mode. Ooh. All voice dialogue, everything except narration, only voice interruptions. No, give me all those voices. I don't want to change languages during stream because I'm confused and scared. Make reading easier. Ooh, I fuck with this. I like this font. This is genuinely easier to read. All right, cool. Sold. I do want a tutorial. I do want streamer mode. I'm not doing Twitch integration because I didn't even know that existed. Let's crack up this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Don't do that. It'll hurt the performance. Fair. God, I fucking hate Xbox being the default controller. Maybe I'll just actually use a mouse and a keyboard. Inventory, journal, highlight, zoom in, zoom out, character sheet, thought cabinet, map. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll use a mouse. We'll just use a mouse. That sounds so much better. Alright. Cool, good, yes. Off, modest. Okay. New game, baby! Ooh, shit. Oh, I get to pick my shit? Okay. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. or create your own. Ooh. Okay, so intelligence, psychic, psychological, physical, motor skills, motivation. I'm gonna do the one. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, it tells you what things do. Okay, logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. Volition, Inland Empire, Empathy, Authority, Suggestion, Esprit de Corps, Physical Instrument, Electrochemistry, Endurance, Half-Light, Pain Threshold, Shivers, Motorics, Hand-Eye Coordination, Perception, Reaction Speed, Savoir-Faire, Interfacing, Composure. It's gotta be sensitive. That's the one. I'm suddenly threatened. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even in the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. B.S. Thomas. Bullshit Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you.
Oh.
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. All of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line.
Every single choice matters, even this dialogue. All right.
Of the meat thing.
Huh.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y, never let me go. Or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. There was a Twitter meme going around today about telling people your favorite game without naming it. Oh, how did people do it with this game? Because I feel like that's where we're about to go. So I tweeted, "What can change the nature of a man?" and everyone got it immediately. It was rad. What can change the nature of a man? What can change the nature of a man? I actually don't know what game that's from, Clip. I feel very... I feel very disappointed in myself that I don't know. It's the central question of Torment. Oh, Planescape Torment? Gotcha. Shiny Mew, what is up with you tonight, my friend?
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. Yeah, of course.
Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
It just got remastered. Well, shit. Return trip to the Silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. I think... Wait, no.
Really?
I do. Let me off.
Wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Put something in the Discord. I like that your reptile brain is basically Matt Berry.
Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Let me just hop into that Discord real quick. Oh wow, I have 100,000 notifications. Could I have less notifications? Oh, there it is. Oh, you finished your boy! Mew, he looks great. I love that purple. I love the shading on the green mossels. The gold bits are a wonderful accent. Ooh, the bone on the bottom of the choppa. Mwah. Mwah. Mew, you're killing it. I'm proud of you.
Fear and apprehension.
What?
You should ask what's out there first.
Okay, I don't know what Inland Empire means, or is, or does. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. I'm gonna say, did I do this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Tell me what's waiting for me.
This giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Oh, how small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
Wow. And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Oh.
You lost.
Oh, fuck. Been there, done that. Oh, look at that fucking, all that ruined tape. Oh, my portrait down there? That looks like that one artist who does the clay all over his face. Morale. Health. Okay. So if I hit that button... Oh, I have pants on now! Look at me! Savoir-faire. Sneak under the noses. Stun with the immense panache. Okay, my flare-cut trousers reduce my savoir-faire. But they increase my electrochemistry. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Alright, okay. What does that mean? That.
You hear a jingle.
Ah.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring.
It's your brain.
Number one is excellent.
Got it.
It should open the door. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Huh. Okay.
What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Oh, all right.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Your brain is really noisy? Mood. Disco ass blazer. Oh, I'm not wearing any shirt underneath, though. +1 esprit de corps. What does that do? Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Okay.
This fan has two chamber switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I'll grab the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie. What's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Doom comes over me?
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Because it's not even moving fast. Look at that fan and tell me that in real life I would need to turn that off. I can fucking snag that.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Christ.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
I'm incredibly hungover.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. The switch must be broken because nothing
Oh.
The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
That's not good. I don't love that. Oh, well, at least I got my tie on. That's a fucking look. Vivid imagination. So Inland Empire is hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Okay. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, I should turn my sink off. That seems relevant.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Or I'll just not do that.
Discharge of masculine energy. Someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Okay.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Oh, hence my portrait down here.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Or better not to know. Oh, no, I'm going to touch it.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
There's definitely something wrong with it. How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
I'm trying to honk my nose and it's not making any noise.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
I look like I'm having a great time. And yeah, puffy eyes aplenty.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Well, this is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Portrait is not good looking. No, but it looks how I feel. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. God, yeah, it's an expression of pain.
That's correct.
Oh. I got XP for being sad? Fuck! Okay. Dig deep in your mind and look at the source of the expression. I'm gonna try that.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
This is a white check. You may retry it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
All right. I'll just leave it alone. Oh, that's my shirt. Oh, and I just immediately put it on. -1 suggestion. Unsavory odor. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. The art on these little bonuses and banes is just wonderful. I mean, just the art in general is just fucking killing it. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Well, okay. Oh, I just can't turn off the water. Okay, cool.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
No, alright. I've learned my lesson. Oh, no, it's the fan again. Okay. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. I wonder who that was. The reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Wait. Oh, okay. Got it. So if I hold down my right click, I can kind of figure my life out a little bit. Green shoe, left foot. I don't even have both my shoes. All right, cool. I gotta figure out where the other one is. What does that mean? I have keys, right? Yeah. Key to room 1. Well, can I use it? Is that not room 1? Alright, I guess not. It'll be used automatically? Okay. Well, there's something on the table. Thylacos by piece. Wow, I can't read none of them words. Loose 11 degrees centigrade rainfall. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
I don't know if I want to talk to you. Maybe I do. Alright, let's go.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's try that door. Nope. Okay, I don't know what I expected. Let me look at that. This weekend edition of satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Is that Trumpet of the World, I believe? Or Dance of the World? Low on morale? Put points in volition. Wait. Okay, I know that's my partner, maybe? Lover? Partner? Partner in many ways. Summer door closed for winter. Go back up. My shoe's not upstairs. There's no shoe up there. There's no other shoe in this house. The shoes are canceled. There are no shoes. There never will be a shoe again.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Gotta keep looking. What if I just don't have my shoe, though? Oh, what if it's in the toilet? No, they won't let me interact with that. I could just not have a shoe. Life would go on.
The fan stands still. A terrible mistake.
Oh, God.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in
Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming, but...
Induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Well, cool.
The switch must be broken.
Alright. Oh, if I double click, I run? That's cute.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
Alright, that's enough. I'm going without a shoe. Fuck this. I don't know where my shoes are. I'm not worried about it. I'm an alcoholic. It's all fine. This is where lyrics would be. If I had them. A big old karaoke mic waiting for someone to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. That is a mood.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline.
What?
Violently express yourself.
Stumbling shoeless, not unlike this fallen world. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You've not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Huh.
Tragic to sing first, though.
New task. Sing karaoke. Alright. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox and memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. Wow, okay. What's up, cafeteria manager?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter.
He looks like a character from Napoleon Dynamite.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Okay, got it.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help with that?
Your buddy is over there.
Oh.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'm gonna leave him alone. I definitely fucked that bird up. Only the word Monday is left on it. Oh, yeah, I want to take that. Let's go. Nosafed? It's the water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Let's go. Soft purr of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Doors bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
But I want to know more about everything about you. The Royal Pinball Machine. Orange dude who I think is named Kim, you can wait and I apologize. I gotta experience everything else in this room. Bottle of rum's been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
Rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
Does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Tight. I'll try waking him up.
There is only one way to
Nice.
wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
The voices are very good. No words, just a primordial scream.
By the yelling man.
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. I looked out for the count.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening,
Authority is very
respects the
frightening.
police more than they usually do, at least.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait, no. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Okay. Let's go talk to Orange Man, who I think is Kim.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
I was right. His name's Kim.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I'm going to shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Huh.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Fuck yeah.
To Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is not ostentatious, it's classy. This is an opportunity to start your life anew as a classier person.
Is that my necktie talking to me?
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I think you think it is. I mean, sure.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Holy moly.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
What? Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, yeah. No, completely. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Damn!
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. We're gonna do let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I found it.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Alright, cool. Great.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
No, we're good. Hi, dropping off some channel points, and now I want to play this game. Fuck yeah. Well, thank you, Aniros. I bigly appreciate it.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Will work better if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses is not a thing. You can't, that's not what do you want to know. That is just a statement. You're wearing glasses. You don't look like other people around here is racist. Tell me a secret about yourself. Don't you ever talk to yourself. That's all for now. Don't you ever talk to yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So your brain just never chimes in with advice or warnings or
I
anything?
can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
What?
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Okay. I mean, yeah, for sure, dude.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Well, the tree is got to be the other direction. That's not out. But we got to talk to Dr. Smockle-Flockle, so let's do it.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices.
That's not even a beard, it's fucking stubble.
To the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Kim is a very good straight man. To whatever my to Cousteau's not straight man.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I am currently in between names. Say nothing. Oh, I gotta say the Harbinger of Ruin. Nothing, I just want to see what happens if I say that. Now I do. The gloaming, I am it. Never mind.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
I mean, fair.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do
I
that,
knew you would
we
jive
have
with
to
this
stay
game.
calm.
I am jiving. I'm jiving so hard.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
This is an extremely British, like not British, extremely European game. Because calling a place a cafeteria, managing multiple cafeterias, that's not an American thing.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Like a police officer would.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
Did you kill him?
Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard, the prey drive says.
Okay, I'm not gonna hound you on this.
She went away because none of your business.
She pertains to the coming apocalypse? God, I want that to be my answer, but I'm gonna go with fine.
Extra fine. No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
I'm not gonna ask what is your problem with me because I fucking broke that duck. Or whatever it is.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the ejector! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Relatable.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Oh no. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owed him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
God, I'm so tempted to agree with this necktie. Did I just hear my tie speak to me twice? I'm not saying that out loud. But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Actually, I might be. No, I'm just getting my bearings. Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Fuck. This game is amazing. This game's a fucking outstanding. Okay.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. Oh, this is good shit. It's actually been an hour already. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Sing karaoke. Inspect the victim's body. Report your missing badge. That's not going to happen. The pissing competition. Someone reported the hanging to RCM. Pay for damages. You need to pay for the damages you caused with the whirling in rags or you won't have a place tonight. Alright, fine. Not that long and I'm hooked. Oh, I'm there for it, baby.
The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm hopeless?
By the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
No, it doesn't. I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Can you turn up the game volume a bit? Well, yes, I can. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
Try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright, I really got to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. 2 minutes or less. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Please. I'll be right back. Okay, but like this pause menu though is one of the most fucking aesthetic things. Spotify can't play it. Well, I want it to pause. All right. Anyway, uh, this fucking pause menu is so pretty. The orange, the green, love it. What is this? Oh shit! It's things. What? A bunch of just really incomprehensible words in a row. Let's rewind. Tracy drunken steps back home. Get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards carrying little children. Go under the Great Raised Motor Act. The 881. So I can't. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's the thing that we're working on. In 6 hours and 5 minutes, I might know what's up with that.
Yes?
You only have time to internalize a certain number of things, so choose wisely. Oh. Wait. This feels right. You belong here. Okay. Well, can I go out through the door? Please? Is it not this door? Which door is it I'm supposed to go through? Is it this door? No? Okay. Wouldn't want to. What about this door? No? Okay, well, let's go out. We're leaving. Sign reads, fuck the police, a heap of snow melts in a wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business? We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Frita?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the side of the canal? Okay.
There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that's got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Anything else?
What's in the west?
Just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
What does that mean?
No problem. Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Just a Gardener.
Nice to meet you too, officer. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
This game is so weird, it's great.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Well, tight. I'm gonna put those fucking gloves on, baby! Let's go. +1 interfacing. Bye-bye, bugs! Oh, yeah, I do have only one shoe. I forgot about that. Do I want to know where my shoe is? No, I'm going to go without my shoe. Pigs go home. Street name is illegible. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. I already forgot where she said where everything is, so I'm just wandering at this point. Jump Jams, a popular music mag. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. What's a Revachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself. But you see, I'm an officer of the office. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. We're doing it.
You make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers. It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, he sounds like a dickhead.
The topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're a racist? Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Oh my god.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes.
What?
And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for.
Holy shit.
Under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any mojitos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else. I'm not down with this. Go fuck yourself.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
I'll fight you. I'm taller than you are. I might be hungover and string bean tastic, but I will fucking take your ass any day. Can I fight this guy?
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yeah.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples? Yeah, apples? Right.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Well, fuck this guy. I'm gonna look in the trash can. If there's one thing I know how to do in this video game life, it's look in trash cans. Yo, you're fucking huge, bro.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work. Besides,
You're a scab. That's bad.
people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand them. Right to work! Right to work!
Wow.
Rights of people, rights of workers to have gainful employment. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
Call me mañana. What is a strike? Who are all these strike bakers? Yeah.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut. No, the lines are not suddenly less clear. The lines are not suddenly less clear. This guy's a fucking... This guy is dishonest.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Just you wait. All right.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do.
What's your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the bastards hadn't shut the gates. The physically impressive Man Tower has turned his attention back to the gates.
Man Tower.
He ignores your presence. When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to pull on
Complex.
other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work! When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight.
I mean, it seems to me like he's
This man is
clearly a fucking undercover bullshit agitator.
I work hard, and I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work! You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from. What's it to you?
Thought you looked real familiar.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, from Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars, been thrown out of several. Maybe that's why we're familiar. Oh, I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Clearly bullshit. And I can just apparently walk past the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Can I go talk to Mr. Mans? Yeah, I can.
Scab?
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. God, all of these are bad.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North?
Mm-hmm.
Strife?
I'm short on money. Can you give me some of it? I'm investigating a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure it'll never get solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it. Oh, did I just unplug my light? Yeah, I fucking did. Alright. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Fuck yeah. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, there's
Measurehead?
1.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it seems like it isn't going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview, or maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Ah, okay, so I gotta talk to him.
Guy wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Alright. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Measurehead is a powerful man. Measurehead makes all men quiver. Everyone should be more like Measurehead. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Wow, okay, that's...
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Measurehead's babe.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing, size him up first, yeah.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Measurehead's done car commercials in Japan. I fucking bet he has.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Huh.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Oh. Okay. Al Ghul being the ghoul, the spirit of the desert that is a cannibal, knows magic, might have hooves, is where we get the term ghoul from. Huh. Generally speaking, sort of a... Or just alcohol? I mean... Maybe. It could be Al Ghul. It could be alcohol. I'm just saying, Al Ghul is a existing linguistical thing.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I drink a little on the weekends. Kim, is it really so bad? It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled to your stomach, got drunk and drowned. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Wow, okay.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I am the police and I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I need you to just help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. The Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
I love that he's behind her in the portrait. That's such a good fucking bit.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back, push him out of the way. I just need you to let me go to the harbor. This is going nowhere.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
Okay. This is going nowhere. Huh. Huh. I want the stuff. Talk to me.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Broken window, visual calculus, easy. Alright, this is, oh, I need the map. Okay. Not happening. Let's go down here.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Things are busy enough. You're going to wait.
The hulking man oozes stubborn skit.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Oh, the image for composure is so good. That little bit of... The art in this game is so good. I'm mad about it. It's just every little thing is so well designed. Oh.
Dangerous. Somewhere below it all. Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Surely isn't my area of expertise.
Picking a side in this just yet, sir. Pity.
Alright, we're out of here. Fuck off. It's a while I haven't interacted with this game at all. The only thing I know about this game I've garnered from like seeing Casey Explosion tweet about it. And that's fucking it. Shout out to Casey Explosion. Actually, literally, shout out to Casey Explosion. I think this is their username. Is there an underscore that I missed? No, there's not. Casey Explosion, great. Fucking fantastic streamer. Great politics. Good taste in video games. Just Love it. Point is, I have not interacted with this game at fucking all, so I don't know. Lori's stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy, grade-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. Well, yeah, I want to look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
That sounds like a supremacist to me.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
That also sounds like supremacist shit to me.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Hey, I was right.
Unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably
Pretty much everyone is racist. Well,
who knows when it will come in handy. A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
foreign car kept in good condition. Oh yeah, I want that money.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? No, I'm not asking that.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Oh, okay, well, let's go.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Okay. Let's go look at that thing that's yellow. I don't know why yellow is important, but let's go. Oh, it's that. Don't mind if I do. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Yeah, that's the one.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Got it. So monarchy bad, huh?
Not a good track record of mental health in that family. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy? It's not profligacy?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Huh. I mean, I'm a forever DM, so dice luck.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, Claire. Monarchy is bad. That's true. In this house, we celebrate the Black Russians, not the White Russians. Red Russians, but Black Russians. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth.
Krugerrands.
Bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Yeah, alright, that's how you run out of that.
He called it the Sol Auron. It was the sun. There were whispers he slept on.
The Golden Sun.
Feathers, like some obese dragon. Instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce, no wonder everything went to shit. Yeah.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
Money's not real, it's incredibly easy to use up all of it. It's incredibly easy to use up all of zero. It is incredibly easy to use up all of zero.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
What? But why?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the
for fun.
after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum, a group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communists, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Some years ago...
The portrait on the bottom left looks like my Monster of the Week character. Do you mean Kim or Cousteau? Because Kim has their shit together. Cousteau does not. Who doesn't want purple nostrils? A lot. A lot of people. I don't.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment.
Cousteau, alright. Knew a guy in high school who snorted a pulverized Pez once and immediately regretted it, and that was purple. You don't snort sugar. If anybody has learned anything from Pixie Sticks, excuse me, snorting sugar is a bad idea, and you don't do it. It's not fun, it just hurts. That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic. That's such a bad idea. I really don't get art.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young irony.
You've been tempted to snort your Ritalin, to be quite honest. To be completely honest. Do you have the XR stuff, or do you have the standard stuff? Because if it's the XR stuff, God fucking don't do it. If it's the normal stuff, I don't know. If you want to get high, go for it. I didn't say that live on stream. If it's the XR stuff, don't just leave it. I don't encourage drug use. I encourage overthrowing of governments, but I don't encourage drug use. All right, I'm gonna leave this statue alone. Take one in the morning and one at lunch, so it's not XR, it's the regular stuff. So I move on with a different thought, and everything is fine. Alright, I'm gonna leave the strike area. Oh, I can go in there? Fuck yeah, let's go! Ba-da-da! I heard that ba-da-da music while you were playing so many times, and just never... I'm not a scab! I specifically did not scab. I got the opportunity to side with the scabs, and I didn't fucking do it. I'm a good person.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles.
Croissants.
Raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritte slogan on the back.
Yo, I pronounced fritte correctly. I'm very excited about that. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat.
Left strike zone entered building. That's scabular actions. Get fucked, Claire. You're telling me that walking away from a strike and going into any building is scabular actions? So you can't go home. You can't go buy food for your hungry family. You can't go pee inside. There is no interior experience that does not make you a fucking scab. Get fucked.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Well, fuck off. I don't have even that much, and I need way more than that to pay what I owe to the fucking hospital. Hospital? You know, the thing. Wait, no. Let's read that sign, I guess. Fritte. Set in context. Alright. Oh, I want to go up there. How do I get up there? Oh, I can't get up there. Right. What's up with this? There is no rest, no respite, no relief. Half joking. Well?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Well, that's Kim's precinct.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Well, I'm going to pick up the radio.
The frequency tablet lights up, and the green button timeline glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
She cute.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 31st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct?
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Oh, he's so French.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk like Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing.
Your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my missing badge.
You said
10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Jean Facmer.
Says he lost his badge and needs to...
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
I don't... What?
Is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Oh, cool. Good.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
Clara Twitch Project, Sheared 10, we have a team 22 with the captain. Over.
What? That was so close to the actual accent. Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Oh, I love this. This is so good.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Torson looks like he murders people.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He is a cop. No, I mean, yes. Cops murder people regularly. Cops murder people regularly. And they do it on the payment of the government.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Shut up and take my money.
Clara Twitch Project, Sheared 10, for the audition I shall read from Unexit of Frawns, Season 1 Episode 4.
For the audition, I shall read from an excerpt of France, Season 1, Episode 4. France? Claire, I need you to explain what you mean. Do you mean the land of France? France! Oh, France! France! Yeah, okay, we're good there.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him.
Wow.
If he's lost his gun, too.
Wow, they know I am a laughing stock. This is dope.
Person wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Oh my god.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest.
Oh my god.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Plasma gun. For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and a hydrogen flask sticking out too. Look, I don't have my gun, alright? I don't have my gun.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his after he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in
Wow!
Italia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Yes, I lost my wiener too, so just lay off. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him I said that. I don't need to listen to this firewalker out. No, it's gonna be I lost my wiener too.
He acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off.
Lay off. Lay off. Tell him we'll lay off when he retrieves the goddamn police property that he has been entrusted with.
Satellite Officer. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need
Shut
further
up and take my
assistance?
money.
Over.
Clara Twitch Project. 10, new bottom surgery dropped.
Yeah, join the police. Lose your gun. Lose your gun. Let's go.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request denied, sir.
Nothing is working.
Let's just move on.
Anything else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
What do you mean?
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Oh.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
Smart. This poor radio operator.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Alright, I give up.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's got his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
None of this game is easy. I mean, I don't want it to be easy. I'm a fucking cop.
His finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Manoa looks down at her neatly polished shoes. There's quiet firmness in her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd has started fidgeting. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Wow!
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold over the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of
Huh.
the highway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
I pull out the pull-out toolbox.
The metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I'm gonna take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Cold and heavy, like truth. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna close the door. I got a bunch of shit. I got tools. I got a pry bar. I got chain cutters. I got a flashlight. Track down my badge. How the fuck should I do it? Track down my gun. How the fuck should I do it? Maybe I can do something useful now? Inconceivable. Wait, are the individual... I don't... How does this work? Yeah, okay, so I have a number of skill points that I can't determine. And I can put them into each individual thing. Visual calculus. How do I know how many points I got? I have... Look at the right side under the picture. I am a dumb motherfucker, but I don't understand why. I don't know. How do I figure out how much I'm at, you know? I have 0 XP. Adam, that was rude. I hit level up. Okay, so I got these number of points that I can spend on things. I got... No, I don't understand. I do not understand it at all. How do I spend a point? Why do I spend a point? It's per category? Ah. Reconstruct crime scenes, make the laws of physics work for the law. It's Disco Elysium. Okay. Is the game category not showing? I don't know. It should be. I clicked all the things that indicate that it should be showing. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. What is half-light? Let the body take control, threaten people. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. When I have chat up, it's not visible, and I don't Twitch enough to know to check. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm playing Disco Elysium, which is like a super weird RPG thing. I don't know how many... I have 1 skill points? Yeah, I have 1 skill points. Okay. I don't know where I want to put it. This leveling up thing, I don't understand it. I wanna understand others. I'm putting it in empathy. Is that correct? I don't know.
Traveler from another planet. Hey there.
What's going on?
The jam, my man.
Tight.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes, the mazout.
Mazout.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Oh, know anything about a dead guy?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Woof.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Damn. Tell me about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator.
Aha!
They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Maybe I've already met the dude from Wild Pines.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for...
Camioners!
Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. I don't think he thinks, reflects, or observes.
Better than chasing transient pleasures. The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Tommy the Man.
Time to arrest him.
Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
This is like someone fell in love with the way your stats affect your dialogue choices in Torment and decided to make it the whole thing. I feel like I should have played Torment to understand.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. Interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
It's a bit more D&D-ish in that it has content, but the dialogue is branching is similar. Huh.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in this lorry.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Ha!
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Let's go.
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
Sounds like a future stream game. I've heard a lot of good things about Planescape Torment, and I've never played it.
The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways.
It's like the OG D&D video game.
Dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Where does it lead? Is there a way you can cast this? What do you mean cast?
Above the Jamrock Quarter.
Also, what up, buddy?
And then the never-ending sprawl of Forberg.
For Mom and you to watch? You can download the Twitch app on... Also, what up, Klez's mom? What's up, Josh's mom? How are you doing tonight, miss? I'm not going to give away your last name on the internet publicly. So the easiest way to get this on the big screen is to download the Twitch app on your console of choice. Download the Twitch app on your console of choice, log in, and then tune into this channel. If your TV can access a browser, you go to Twitch. Or do it with your computer and plug an HDMI cable into your TV and just watch it that way. Or just Google it, dude. Above Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, then the never-ending sprawl of Foulberg. High above buildings, new and old, air filled with the rumble of motors.
Old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches. You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight.
Oh.
A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
Excuse me?
I'm a cop. I can fix anything. Really, you can tell me. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
Wow.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
You miss your family, tattooed man.
What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss my gun. I'm fine. I don't miss anyone. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. No, I feel hunted.
Hunted? By what? An ex-wife?
How did I lose my health?
The pain burns in your chest.
Oh.
Radiating. The crown of altar is on fire.
It followed me into this world when I awoke. It may be a planar hunter. It's a sinister presence that hunts me across all planes of existence. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, it's not my ex-wife.
Still, a shadowy figure. That sounds pretty bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage.
It's definitely going to happen to your marriage, too. Don't worry, I'm certain nothing bad is ever going to happen to your marriage. Yeah, my thing has got nothing to do with marriage. Oh.
Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man. Thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Yeah, I'll ask for change.
Oh. No, I ain't got the bosses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself. Don't be a stranger.
This feels like a dead end. No, I don't want that. I don't want to go back down into this square. But I'm glad I know that I can do that. Run. Run, Forrest, run. No, go to the thing. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Thank you,
Come
Kim.
visit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
That's strangely ominous. I'm not sure I fuck with that.
Rain falls on the great city of Riverdale. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain.
Radios play.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow. You, on the Martinez Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky. Droplets form on your eyelashes. La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary. Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain. A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
Oh, of course.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete...
I feel like I should be saying stuff, but I just want to, absorb this information.
4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
That's weird.
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side.
Yeah, absorbing is an understatement.
Its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
You cannot return.
Oh.
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Jamrock Rock City.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Like a beast.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. The wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
I've been holding it, but I gotta do a bio break real quick. So, I'll be right back. And then we're just gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing until I'm at a comfortable stopping point, which I can't predict for this game because holy shit, I am in it! I'll be right back. All right, it's been requested that I just crank the in-game sounds, so I'm going to do that. Those are all as loud as they get. All right. I have made the desktop sounds as loud as I can make them. Are they sufficiently loud? All right. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. Why is my phone not charging? That's not the way that it's supposed to be. Hold on. Oh, because I unplugged my... Come here, you little punk. All right. Like I was saying. Who are you, ghosts? Let's go. We're doing it.
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day. Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. Coalition-era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover.
Huh.
Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I can't afford a raincoat currently. How much money do I have? I don't know. I can't find out how much money I have. Cool. Dope. I should be able to check. Well, where do I check, though? Held. Keys. Bullets. Hat. Oh. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Anyway. Let's go to this box.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Oh, well, I'm going to pat the box, of course.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post l'Aventure mailbox. Been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow. And then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
I'd pick them up if I had a bag. Well, what if I don't have a bag? Rue de Saint-Gislain 8B. Your money's a little plus sign next to time. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. A naked man surrounded by flames. This book is about pate. The book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. This book is about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Well, that sounds right.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The door is open.
Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
That's a bad name for a bookstore.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
I said I know all these things, and I do, goddammit.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now. Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She runs the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh! I didn't pick the good one!
Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy, then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your point to your head. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Anyway, I had other questions.
She looks at Dick Mullen, frowning.
Yeah!
Dark, arrogant, violent.
There isn't always a good one. Fair enough.
She examines the cover, trying to gauge the inner workings of the detective.
Emotional ineptitude is no way to copy. Can't even compare to my sensitive soul.
Of course not, sir. He's just a fictional character. He'll be no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Let's go!
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
It's okay, sir. It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when both the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
It's because it's real life.
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a poor man and a rich lady?
But usually the guy gets rich in the process.
Ah.
He might actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Unjustly lost his family property during the revolution, which is to say, fuck you, rich people.
Those are unhappy books for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end. I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
Oh no, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life, Phantom Limb. No, I'm just gonna say okay.
For a little while, but then they always get back together. Maybe some about other books? Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Shouldn't you be in school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street.
Boogie! Boogie Street.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamour rings through the honeycomb of classrooms. Remorse, the parquet of assembly halls, the rows of stall bars are growing cold. The corridors stand empty. A girl's voice somehow finds its way through this strange feeling. You haven't heard a word of what she's been saying these past few moments. You only hear.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Oof.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
What?
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
It sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about different types of books.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
There's ghosts.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
Yep, I'm absolutely pointing at my face.
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Most of the time? Let's go in! You can sleep after 9. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. What if I don't want to? Gift books and molten candy?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere. Rows and rows of Heimdallar blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man. Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Snow crabs.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound. Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall.
Fuck yeah.
And the forest of slaves.
Oh no.
Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall. Heimdall burning. There's even the Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdallar Man, and so much more.
I've got to do this.
A twinge at the
Yes.
head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
It's because...
Belittling him.
Oh.
Between the throne and the Heimdallar Man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
Interesting, because not all women are devil women.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Oh, I don't have the money.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Immoral and violent.
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do. What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallar Man, the Man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I've learned so much.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Hell yeah.
Numerous types of games for all ages.
This is like John Carter meets a reverse score.
Taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
What is Wirral?
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
D&D?
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module.
Oh my word.
Notes, a fantastic adventure board game, new maps and miniatures.
Gore wasn't a million miles from Bartoom to begin with. I actually honestly never read or interacted that much with John Carter of Mars. So I don't know what Gore is. I just only barely know what Barsoom is.
Nonsense for anemic Beano-clods.
Wonderful ones, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Archipelagos of Insulinda.
Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends? Look at the lieutenant.
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Look at me, who'd want to have children with me? I don't feel as if I have any kids. Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize. Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types.
Why is it asterisked?
Who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
Lordy, it is cold.
I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals.
True.
They try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff.
True.
You can still buy them, though.
Also true. Gore is simultaneously a nigh-infinite series of BDSM consensual slavery-flavored fantasy novels and a lifestyle based on those novels. Well, that sounds very BDSM consensual.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking
A set of tattered curtains.
A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks,
oh shit!
Straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I'm gonna pull the curtains open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Psychologically speaking, you're done if you decide to open them. I want to be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't thank you.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang taunting you.
I don't have a save and try, do I? It's probably the game over my mic, yeah. I'm doing it.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Ghostly silhouettes of hairdressers. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at an unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down? That's right. Take in your surroundings.
Yes.
You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
Okay.
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable. Only an echo. No one is there.
Leave it alone. I'm not gonna bust down this weirdly warded door. What do you mean, such a machine?
Are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen, that son of a bitch.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf? You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen. Yes, there's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen.
Did I just hear a door unlock?
A common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer. Come on, this is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away, sitting in an armored motor carriage.
Come on, Chester.
Oh, that motherfucker! Fuck you, Mac Torson.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
Gosh, why?
Chester faked his own death?
A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
Inside the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke. Outside it starts to rain.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your attempt to grasp the answer fails. It seems very close by. plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes suddenly a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz.
Aww.
By one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Is that Alfie Delatraz?
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Okay, that's fine.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
Classic. Fucking classic.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power. A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Yeah, but not me.
Very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things. Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
It's all entropy, baby.
This one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
I do not have the money. Alright. I gotta call it. I am the sleepiest. It's late. I'm fucked up. It's time to call it. You know? Yes. I want to do all those things. I want to go. Oh, it's so pretty, though. Okay. We're calling it. Yeah, look at my face. It's ready for sleep. For real, though, thank you. Because tonight has been lovely. Just a very chill fucking time. Who are we raiding into? I fucking never play on Saturday nights. I have no idea what's going on. Excuse me, who's around? I don't even know. Just people are just doing things. The Liching Hour. What is that? Isidore 27. Werewolf Bust. Uh-oh. I see magic words. Because Werewolf Bust. That might be the one. Oh, my fingies are cold. It's fucking chilly as shit in this basement. It is definitely cold. Overall, it is extremely cold in this basement. Like, fuck. Ugh. Oh, I hear a Sasquatch coming down the stairs. Are you coming to visit? Are you coming to visit? Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you little punkus. You little punkus spelunkus? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no, leave the trash can alone. Come here. Come here. Yeah, oh, come here. You're in your little sweater and everything. Yeah. Look at this puppy in this sweater. Yeah. Men's Goals meat heating machine. I mean, I did see, oh, that's a cool-ass werewolf with some tongos. All right, yep, I know what we're doing. Squatch is not facing the camera, but she is wearing her big heart sweater. It's very cute. Oh, hello. Whoa. No, it's okay. I don't need the kisses. I don't need them on or in my mouth. Yeah, oh, you're such a sweetie, though. You're so sweet and you're so warm. Get out of here. Go back upstairs with your mama. Yes. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. No, leave the trash can alone. We've talked about this. All right. So, she's ready to be our Valentine. All right. We're going to go raid Isidore 27 because werewolf. Their wolf. I posted one of them fucking schedules. So follow it and pay attention to next week. Lots of my times are different next week because I'm driving wifey around for her work. You gotta do what you gotta do for the sugar mama. But I'll be here and you'll be here and we'll all be here. And that's what counts, because if we weren't here, where would we be? Well, we'd be somewhere else. And that, my friends, is the way that quantum mechanics works, quite frankly. If we're not being observed, are we here or are we somewhere else? I'm not sure. I'm not a fucking physicist, but I am ready to say let's raid.
Oh, you little git.
Oh,
hello. Holy fireman. Thank you for raid. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Oh no! Kelly, I love those emotes. Bug is amazing. So, Holy Fireman, welcome in. So, what are you up to, and how is stream? And what were you streaming? Stream was lovely. Just played Disco Elysium for the first time, normally a mini painter. Really? That bust is stellar, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still working on it. I'm a big wolf person myself. I wanted to give it more of patterns on the back. I'm still working on her. Skin is a pain in the butt for me. This is my first bust that I've ever painted ever, but I'm really happy about it. So you said you're normally a mini painter? What do you normally paint? Do you paint Warhammer? If so, I usually paint Warhammer myself. Also, to add, Holy Fireman, if you happen to have an Instagram or any links that you'd like to share, go ahead and do so. Well, welcome in. My name is Isidore. As you can tell, I'm a miniature painter. Not every stream is miniature painting, just like majority of it is, like I'd say 80% of the time. But if not, then I'm just playing video games with the friends. Let's see, you said I paint largely Warhammer? Same. But I have been actively trying to branch out. It's very good to hear. Yeah, Kelly has been telling me, like, you know, just some stuff about getting a 3D printer I just might pull the trigger on it. I just might pull the trigger on it eventually. As far as links go, sweet. Alright, everyone, Holy Fireman has sent an Instagram link. Let's go ahead and take a lookie. Ooh. You do have some. And thank you for the follow. Ooh.